Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 72 of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys are doing well. It is not too late in the night here, but just got up from a little nap, ready to enjoy some Pathfinder, and actually, we may be making some big progress today in this episode, so stay tuned for that. But let's see what's up now. 1 second, guys. Let me make sure my voice is okay, still activated. We made some budgetary considerations last episode. Spent all of our coins pretty much on new stuff. But now, let's go talk to Woljif, see if he has anything new to say. We talked to Forn. Jerna, we know about Jerna. Woljif, do you have anything new to tell us? Leave the party, you're free to go. Whatever, you're free to do as you please, says Woljif. Alright, so again, did Kiato have anything to say? I believe that her help is already on the way. The Queen will not leave us to die. Lan? What brings you here? Eagle Watch, the lore. 12,500. That's just, of course, for a mercenary that we make ourselves. Look who it is! Hi! Nevia. Alright, you watch yourself now. Sela. See you. Irabeth we could talk to. Talk to Irabeth for a second. I thank you for saving the esteemed citizens of Canabris. Even though not all of them deserve to be saved, Maomade, forgive my words. Irabeth cast a meaningful look at Count Arende, sitting at a nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be astounded by the way that good people seem to perish, while the not-so-good prove to be incredibly, amazingly enduring. What's your problem with Dayron? Is there bad blood between you two? Oh no, nothing like that. I think he dislikes all paladins equally, but the real question is, who does he like? Only his hangers-on, I'd wager. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He's not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure, surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants, who are always eager to badmouth the Queen at his command. He likes settling scores, too. There was a hero of the First Crusades, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing him about his idle lifestyle and lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, the Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knight's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. Oh boy. And of course, he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it, because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade in arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen's anguish at the travesty that had been made of her friend's legacy. That's what our Count is like as a person, and for his talent for survival. Do you know the story of Heaven's Edge? He was the only member of his family to escape with his life when the demons unleashed a magical plague at the Arende estate. Could you tell me more about the events at Heaven's Edge? I don't know all the details. It happened a while ago, back when I was a mercenary, and had nothing to do with Canabris. I only know that there was a grand feast in honor of Davron's birthday, and all his relatives were invited along with a few other distinguished guests. Everyone died from a mysterious disease someone had unleashed on the estate, including the servants, the guards, and a number of clerics and paladins. But the young count survived, because of his healing ability, I suppose. Davron does possess an unusually brilliant talent, even if the application of his skills leaves much to be desired. Earbeth scowls. Why is he trying to provoke the queen? Who knows? It could be some family matter. The count was Her Majesty's cousin twice removed or something like that. But I think he simply enjoys infuriating people. Crusaders and Iomede's servants especially. Thank you for telling me all this. My pleasure. I'm sorry you had to endure my grumbling. Watching these things happen to my city has put me in a foul mood. The Tower of Estrad has been cleared of demons. Great! The places where the demons have gathered need to be cleared one by one. Then they won't be able to stab us in the back when we take on the Grey Garrison. Thank you for your service. 460 XP, I have to go. Go, may Iomade keep you safe. Alright, so we turn that in. Now all we have to do, if we look at the journal, that's complete. It looks like a common cause, which is gather allies, but I don't really know of any more allies we could gather right now. That's the thing. I may have had to gather some when faster than I did and I didn't make it in time or whatnot. Ramian, for example, is one of them, the Desnan followers. 1 second, guys. Alright, we are back. Okay, now all that's left to really do is talk to the storyteller, I guess. Did Nenio have anything new to say? We can't do her quest right now.
Follow my steps.
So it comes down, maybe we can question Davron about what we just learned. There you are. People say that you're deliberately trying Queen Galfrey's patience. Is that true? Does it even matter? All of Mendavian high society has declared war on me. They either despise me or they're trying to steer me back onto the right path, and I'm doing everything in my power to keep them on their toes. I relish the prospect of all the fun this mess in Canabras will bring. Davron grins from ear to ear. I shall either commission a song about the great Canabras fiasco from a certain talented bard, or confuse the jewelers with a rather tall order, a batch of silver dragon toys with detachable heads. Give me a week and they will be in every shop in the capital. Huh. The heroic dragon who died for our future deserves respect, not your mockery. She's dead, she doesn't really care. And I shall enjoy 3 or 4 minutes of rather pleasant thoughts about the rage of those sanctimonious fools who pestered me the most. I should go. Alright, we'll quick save, and I guess, yeah. We can't look at the map. Outside of, you know. This, Foreign Autumn Haze. Nothing really to do. Let's talk to these storytellers. So, I'm going to speed through this, guys. Because I did this previously. You can pause the video if you want to read it and whatnot, but hopefully you heard it. The episode we did this. Before we show the purple knife, let's learn more about him. We went through all this. Can I help you? Okay. The storyteller nods gratefully. This I didn't ask. I appreciate your offer. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Canombers there is a manuscript authored by an elf from Keonan who witnessed Earthfall. The storyteller's voice suddenly breaks and he stops for a moment. For personal reasons, I would like to examine it, but no matter how hard I try, I have failed to find it. Even in the Blackwing Library, I only found a mention that the manuscript exists and is held somewhere in the city. I assume it's stored at the Grey Garrison. They wouldn't let me into the archive when I visited. All those crusaders were nervous about the strange blind elf interested in their secrets. It's understandable. The crusade naturally made them a little paranoid, but now the Grey Garrison has fallen into the enemy's hands. I would be grateful if I could see the manuscript. So that's a quest that we did not get before. I have to go. I wish you interesting adventures. Oh. Show the unusual stone knife to the storyteller. Did we get a new quest from that? Or an errand or something? Yes. Notes for the storyteller. But we can't go to the Great Garrison yet. At least as far as I know. Let's do all this. $368 XP. We touch and I'll tell you what I can see. The old elf carefully takes Ianiel's sword, Radiance. Powerful forces lie dormant in this sword. It used to belong to an incredibly bright and daring soul. The storyteller's hand touches Finian. What a peculiar weapon. I sense intelligence in it, but it seems dented. Ha ha ha, Grandpa Elf. Watch where you're poking your fingers, it tickles. The storyteller fiddles with a fragment of a gold buckle. Ah, I thought he would want that. An old thing created long ago by divine will, but the power that gave birth to it is lost in the darkness. However, the relic still lives on, though it has changed. I wonder what secret it is hiding. Would you like to know it? Bring me 5 vials of magic essence and I will revive this object, and with it, its story. The elf looks at you with unusual impatience. Shall we? Oh, we get to do this now. Okay. Present Radiance. What do you, Show Finian. Tell me what you see. Hello, Grandpa Elf. The storyteller carefully takes Finian from your hands. Hello, Finian. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. His face contorts into a painful grimace. I'm coming to again. How long have I been here? They kept me in a cage for 3 days. I know this because 3 times the light under the door disappeared for a long time. Then they chained me to this table and the bladesmith, everyone calls him the bladesmith, he placed a device with a jar over me. It feels like I'm being fried. At first I tried to break free, but I got tired, then I screamed. But now I've lost my voice, though the pain is burning right through me. The storyteller stops, his voice changes, becoming more frightened. I think I lost consciousness again, but when I woke up the pain was gone, and I wasn't tied to the table anymore. I was standing near it, and someone else was lying on the table, a burned corpse covered with a black crust. The master took out a handsaw and was sawing off his in a very focused way. I should have run back then, but I couldn't for some reason. This burned corpse had a symbol on his belt, just like I do, an eye and a star. My favorite belt, a good one. Where would a stranger get one? It must have been someone from my clan, some distant family member. The storyteller stops. When he speaks again, you hear only a muffled whisper. Those crusaders, I was glad when I saw them. I thought they'd come to help, but how? How was it that I killed them all? Someone told me to, and I obeyed. I don't understand. I understand nothing now. I need to catch my breath. I need all this to stop, even just for a minute. I just have to understand what's happening to me. Just need to rest. The storyteller shakes his head, slowly coming to his senses. That is Finian's past, but what awaits him in the future? The dead have no future, but, the storyteller smiles, I see an endless ocean on a good day and a boat flying over the waves. I am so excited, but I don't know whose vision this is. Is this a soul existing here and now, or a soul reborn? Thank you for your story. The storyteller gives Finian back to you. Please take care of this young lad. He is finally in the right hands. Do not worsen his suffering by involving him in dishonorable deeds. Come on, Grandpa Elf, I can take care of myself. I'm not a kid. I don't know what horrors you were talking about, but don't you worry about it, alright? Look after yourself. Give Storyteller the broken buckle and the necessary materials. Restore this relic for me. Oh, I can't. We don't have the necessary materials. We have like 3 or 4 magic essences only. Present radiance. What do you see in its past? The storyteller touches the blade with his finger. Sadness rings in his voice. Dresden is doomed. Demons attacked right when we lost the protection of the Sword of Valor. My city, my bastion of hope. We built you as a symbol that the lands mutilated by the abyss could still be restored to mortals. Now you are perishing, and there is nothing I can do. We retreat. No, we flee. A frightened crowd rushes out into the night through the southern gate. They are chased by the angry howls of demons, killing the last defenders of the citadel. My heart goes out to them, but I'm standing still on the wall. I am covering the retreat. Demons do not attack. They seethe around you, fall from the sky, strike from all sides at once. They can't be stopped, but they can be distracted. I run to the upper floor of the gate tower. Radiance glows with the golden light in my hands. I permit myself to close my eyes just for one heartbeat. I imagine that the soft glimmering of the sword I see through my closed eyelids is the light of the summer sun. I smile. I open my eyes and call out, Hey, Discari spawn! Who wants the best trophy of the night? You know my name, Yaniel. You know how many of you I have killed with this very hand? You want to curry favor with Darazan, Minago, or the echo of your lost lord? The echo of your lord? Bring them my head, if you can. Roaring and screaming, they rush toward me in a wave of deformed bodies and unfurled wings. The wave crashes against me, spattering my armor with bloody froth. Broken wings and chopped up plummet to the foot of the tower. In the heat of battle, I see Joran's pale face down there. He looks up at me in desperation, but he can't help. He's carrying 2 wounded on his shoulders. My city will fall, but my friends will survive. That is what I'm fighting for. I am covering the retreat. Joran Vane is a skilled dwarf blacksmith, brother of the traitor Staunton Vane, and a friend of Yaniel, celebrated hero of the Crusades. The flow of fleeing people gradually dwindles. My armor is broken in many places, and I cannot heal my wounds anymore. The last demon I stabbed with radiance suddenly recoils, tearing the handle out of my blood-slickened hand. He flies up, but falls somewhere far behind the walls, by the road being taken by those fleeing. No more golden glow in my hands. The night closes in on me, filled with shrieking, mocking demon laughter. Dresden, I'm dying with you. Light of the sword, righteous Iomade, accept my soul. The storyteller runs his hand along the blade with a sad smile. I know whose memory this is. I've heard about her so many times. Yanio was a true crusader. Touching her memories is so cleansing. Do you see the future of this sword? Just one of the numerous possibilities. The blind elf touches the sword hilt and metal rings in his voice. I slide out of the sheath swiftly. I proudly watch the army of warriors led by my lord. I sing, slashing the air, putting courage in their hearts. I am radiance. Tremble, city of Dresden. My lady Yaniel has perished, but I am not done yet. Charge! The storyteller returns the sword to you. It is nice to know that this sword's glory days are not over. It has many battles ahead. Take care of it. It is a glorious sword. Wow. So yeah, this is all new, and present the stone knife. Tell me about its previous owner. The storyteller touches the knife, his fingers clamping around the hilt with a hungry, masterful grip. His face contorts. Oh, we already did this, I think. Yeah, we did this. Yep. Okay, we have more important things to do. Return with new stories. I will be waiting. I have to go. I wish you interesting adventures. Okay, so that quest. All we have to do now is discuss the Great Garrison attack plan with Erebeth. Sword sharpened, armor on, spells prepared, allies assembled. It's time to discuss the plan of attack with Erebeth and surge forward. So actually what I want to do though, well, is there another, oh yeah, restoring a broken gold buckle. Ready to revive the ancient artifact, he will need 5 vials of magic essence. Storyteller is certain that the notes he seeks are hidden in the Great Garrison. So we've actually got to rest. That's one thing we've got to do. Because a lot of us are fatigued. We're still working on Fish on a Stick. I don't think anybody has any other further permanent damage. He's causing bewildering injury. Which is good. On a crit or whatnot. Like fatigue.
Everyone counts on me.
Let's make sure my abilities spell combat. Well, that's casting while fighting, and that's like... Okay, we have bull strength on this. Gains evasion. Monkey, athletics checks, that's exciting. 5-foot enhancement to its speed, 2 inherent bonus to dex. Oh. Oh, I can only use that for a number of minutes per day equal to her level. Right, putting the animal aspect on myself. Alright, very good. So, we only activate spell combat when we want to actually do spell combat. That's arcane weapon enhancement. We haven't used arcane accuracy. Whoa! The Magus can expend 1 point from his arcane pool as a swift action to grant himself an insight bonus equal to his intelligence bonus on all attack rolls until the end of his turn. That is pretty cool because I do have a bit of intelligence, I think, right? Yeah, +3. Not bad. But, we're going to quick save now and, actually rest, but let's do the spell books first. So, homie here has selective spell. Let's prepare our spell book. So, color spray could be selective, grease could be selective, flare burst could be selective. You know what? Let's go grease. Let's write that as a selective spell. Decoration. I don't know. When I think of grease, maybe like this color. Result spell level is 2. Whoops, we added that. Okay, write the spell. So now level 2, there's grease. And then we go back to level 1, meta magic, and I mean, we could set up a color spray. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, let's make color spray meta magics as well. I kind of think of like blue for that. Oh, this is the decoration. Oh, I see. So color spray. Oh, how it shows in here. In what color? Oops. Okay, let's exit. Let's stop grease. Now we understand it. Let's put bright colors on color spray and do that. Yeah. See, then it looks different. If we come here, we do grease again. We can go bright yellow. There we go. Create the spell. So we have color spray, grease, flare burst. I mean, might as well write it. We have it. I may use it someday. Flare burst can also be yellow. Or orange. No. It's yellow. Alright. And these will be selective, meaning they won't affect any of our allies. If I were to throw a grease, none of us will actually slip on it, which is amazing. Alright, we've got shield. We've got grease, grease, and grease. 1d4 points of damage per caster level. We're at caster level 4, so it'll do 4d4 points. It is a touch range spell, so it would work with my spell combat or whatnot. My spell strike, I think it's called. So with shocking grasp, 1d6 of electricity per caster level. This doesn't seem to have a saving throw. Difficulty class 14. It is affected by the target's AC. This doesn't seem to have one either. Corrosive touch, 1d4, shocking grasp. Let's get a shocking grasp instead of this grease here. And then grease, grease. True strike is interesting, but it's good to have this extra grease. But then, if we go to the second level, we're going to get a selective grease, and frigid touch is neat. No saving throw. It's cold descriptor, 46 points of cold damage, and staggered for 1 round. If it's a crit, they're staggered for 1 minute, and staggered is the unit can either move or act, but not do both. So that's pretty cool, and also a touch range attack. You know, since we're going into this fight, color spray. Let's see, will negates. 5 or more hit dice, they're stunned for 1 round. Yeah, we'll put a color spray there too. So we have a regular grease, a selective grease, and a selective color spray in round 1. Yeah, 2 grease actually. I think that's pretty good, although a true strike is so tempting. It really is. Take a plus 20 on your next attack. That's really tempting. Maybe instead of shield, what's shield? 1 minute per level. True strike divination, it takes a standard action. This takes a standard action. Maybe I get rid of a grease and let Amber cast Winter's Grasp instead. Yeah, let's be extra. Let's be a bit extra. And get True Strike instead of a grease. And we've got Ember. She doesn't have to prepare her spell book. She's just got it like it is, which is very good. Camellia, in case she's involved, we have her all doing healing. She's up to level 3 spells. Oh man. Magical Vestment, Summon Nature's Ally 3. Natural Leopard. Inflict serious wounds. She's got Bestow Curse, which I like. Call Lightning. Deals 3d6 points of electric damage. The bolt of lightning flashes down in a vertical stroke at whatever target point you choose. Within the spell's range, measured from your position. So I don't know, that one's challenging to use. I'm not sure about that one. Animate Dead seems like something she would do. Raises 1d4 plus 2 undead skeletal champions. Yeah, I think we'll go with. There's also Remove Curse, Sneaking Cloud. She's a Battle Shaman, Battle Spirit. Additional to hexes, she has Battle Master. Well, Battle Ward, she's going to get Battle Master. Hampering Hex, bonus spells, Magical Vestment, Bull Strength, Enlarge Person. This is a Transmutation. Cure Serious, maybe? Let's get Enemy Dead in there too. Is Magical Vestment personal? No, it's on anybody. And then level 2, we have 2 cures and a protection from alignment communal. She also has Winter's Grasp, but she doesn't need to cast it as much. Full Strength, plus 4 enhancement to Strength for 1 minute per level. Bark Skin, 10 minutes per level. Toughens a creature's skin. Effect grants a plus 2 enhancement bonus to the creature's existing natural armor bonus. This bonus increases by 1 for every 3 caster levels above 3rd to a max of plus 5 at 12th level. The enhancement bonus provided by Barkskin stacks with the target's natural armor bonus, but not with other enhancement bonuses to natural armor. A creature without natural armor has an effective natural armor bonus of plus 0. Inflicts moderate wounds. No, we'll leave her with healing. And here, oh, that's so useful. All allies within a 30-foot burst remove fear. And, 3 heals, remove fear, she's fine. Then we have Dayrod. He doesn't have to. This was bad to get, guys, because we get that anyway. That's why that was getting a thumbs down, is not to select. I was like, oh, what's wrong with that? It's a good spell. Because part of his Oracle thing is that he gets that anyway, so we wasted a spell slot that time, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Nenio has 3 summon monsters, a sleep, and a hypnotism, and a vanish. Cast level 5. Maybe throw a magic missile in the mix there. And sleep, that's good. Level 2, create pit, summon monster 2. Even level 3. She can get displacement. Oh yeah, she can make potions of that too. A camp. And 2 spiked pits, son. Boom. She's wicked good right now. Land's fine. Woljif. Level 1. Mage armor is a good choice. Though we have potions of that. Hypnotism. Cause fear. And give him a sleep too. You know, color spray would be good in his hands, but it's going to be hard to pull off. Then he's got blur, invisibility, blur, invisibility. I would go mirror image. But Cat's Grace, such a good buff, plus 4 dexterity. Maybe invisibility. Instead of invisibility, I get mirror image. Because being buffed with blur and mirror image is going to be pretty good. And no level 3 spells yet. And finally, Sela. She gets 2 spells now. She's got Veil of Heaven. Get a +2 sacred bonus to AC and on saves. And we'll also give her lesser restoration. Well, Dayron can cast that pretty well. Bless, she has a wand of Bless, Divine Favor. Calling upon the strength and wisdom of a deity, Iomade. You gain a +1 luck bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls for every 3 caster levels you have. Damage bonus doesn't apply to spell damage, so Divine Favor. Virtue, what is the point of this? With a touch, you infuse a creature with a tiny surge of life, granting the subject 1 temporary hit point. Veil of Positive Energy. Get a +2 sacred bonus to AC and +2 sacred bonus on saves. Only from the undead, that's right. Protection from Chaos Evil. +1 resistance bonus on saves. Alright, let's give her Divine Favor. That's all she's got. And that's everybody. So everybody's spell books are made. It's quick save, and
Let us be careful.
if I come in here, talk to Ember, she's fine, okay. Personal chest, nothing in it. Let's do our bars here. I do have something for the undead, a heal and a pinch. Inflict moderate. Probably be better off actually going through our scrolls and seeing what we have. Corrosive touch, 1d4. Color spray. Cause fear. Can pass with a DC 21 check. Full strength. I like the idea of casting that. Cure potion and a sovereign dragon. Ember has scroll of mage armor. Something for the undead. Scroll of summon monster 1. Healing potion and inflicts serious wounds. No, I don't like that for her. Let's see, she can get Bone Shaker. But someone can write Bone Shaker, that's the thing. It's kind of a rare scroll. Something from a distance girl. She's got good use magic device too, so she should look at, you know, stuff with a DC check as well. Touch of Gracelessness someone could write. Summon Monster 2. A wolf. She's got Summon Monster 1. Let's give her Summon Monster 2 Wolf. For 1. Stunning Barrier. Stone Skin. Wow, level 4. Forgot we had that. Still have the scrolls of Slow and Haste. Didn't write them to anybody's book. Scroll of Reduce Person. Scroll of Remove Fear. Remove Sickness. Scroll of Sleep, maybe? Ray of Enfeeblement? Within close range. Yeah, let's give her a Ray of Enfeeblement. Seems like she could pull that off. Then we have Camellia. Heal, Alchemist Fire, Scroll of Bane. Inflict Moderate, Inflict Serious. That's pretty good for her. Dayron, 2 healing potions, a mage armor. Divine Favor, Ray of Sickening. Protection from good. Protection from evil. Let's give him a Remove Fear. instead of a health potion. Don't really know why he needs a health potion. He's going to be way in the back. There's haste, effortless armor. Doom seems like something he would cast. There we go. We have Nenio. Oh right, he could throw potions. I forgot about that. So actually, let's give him a with the Storyteller's Ring, where it gets a +1 luck bonus on all saving throws against fire-based effects. Let's go ahead and give him a potion of mage armor. He could throw it at somebody instead of Doom, I guess. Nenio, heal, heal, heal. Magic missile, wand of snowball. I feel like she's hoarding the wands. Let's take the wand of magic missile. Can Ember use that? Oh, with a DC skill check of 20. Doesn't show what her skill check would actually entail. How she would do it. She can use snowballs. We'll just use snowball. Probably instead of the holy water, because she's not going to be close enough to really cast that. Wand of magic missile and you could throw an advanced healing potion as well. She's our potion thrower. Land. Not really. Tiger. +2 on perception and lore nature checks. Alchemist fire, cold iron if he wishes to use it. Enlarged person. -2 to dexterity. I guess we'll give him a feather step instead of that, and a reduced person if we have one. No, we have Shield of Faith though. Shield of Faith really should be used more. Potion of Inflict Moderate, Inflict Light. Alright, I guess give him a keep him with an Alchemist Fire. Woljif. He's got the keys, the kit, +1 on all trickery. Pipe Fox, +3 insight bonus on knowledge arcana, and +2 on perception. Alchemist Fire, hypnotism, and a cure potion. I want a potion of bark skin. Wait. How about Bear's Endurance? Instead of a scroll of hypnotism, you have the spell, and Sela. Some for the unholy, the acid flask, heal, wand of bless, and heal. Let's even throw a cure moderate in there. Alright, there we go. Everybody is set up how we want them. See how long we've been playing. 43 minutes. Oh my gosh, where does the time go? Alright guys, well, next episode it is. We are there and ready to roll. I did not check Gemmel though. I forgot that he's a trader. He's got potions and stuff. Yeah, he's got some good stuff. We don't have the money really, but he's got some serious stuff. Potion of Displacement. Forgot he had these too. That gives spells Ray of Enfeeblement, Scare, Ray of Exhaustion, Fear, and Waves of Fatigue. Once per day, you may use this item to grant your party total concealment against ranged attacks for 1 minute. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't even know he had that. Apprentice Lockpicks, Bottomless Mug. I said we were going to look at this stuff and get into it, but I never got to him. +2 bonus on saving throws against fear effects for an hour. We'll look at that more too in the future. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate y'all. Look at all these potions of magical investment. Wow. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy or are enjoying the Let's Try or whatnot, please go ahead and press the like button, aka give the video a thumbs up, or leave a comment, or both. Those are 2 ways to let me know that you'd like to see more, thus more will get made. I have to equip the Storyteller's Ring as well as that other item. Where was it? It's a weird one. It's this, the Signet. For skill checks, I guess I'll just wear that. I mean,
Someone else should use it.
someone else should use it. Can I not use it? Yeah, I can use it. It's not lighting up anything.
I shall keep it for someone else.
Oh, it goes there. Okay. And what did I take off? I don't know. There's also a wand of remove disease. Potions of protection from evil. I'll do that instead of a cure light wounds. Full strength. Okay. Alright guys, so I hope you join me next time. Come on back. There's much more fun to be had together. We're heading up for a big battle, and it's going to be pretty dope, I think. I think it's going to be a big invasion of the Great Garrison, and that is going to happen next time, most likely. So stay tuned for that. I want to give her Shield of Faith. And yeah, that may end Act 1, who knows, but we're going to see some sparks fly next episode, so do tune in. Do come back. Also, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you tagging along as well. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And that said, guys, I'm outie. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy. Big stuff happening next time. Tune in. See you guys then. Ciao for now.